Okay, so this is part two because I, by mistake, closed the other recording instead of just pausing. So anyway, welcome to part two, which we're also going to do a quick little, not quick, but a small meditation of really activating New Earth now within us. Because what I'm seeing really is it's already there. It's like there is a veil in front of us that makes us not see everything. Okay, there's so much that has already happened. This is not about taking down one reality and rebuilding everything. Okay, all of these timelines are not real. They are, as I see them, artificial false timelines. Okay, I also am feeling that very soon, at least, there will be no more money. Okay, because again, it's like an enslavement thing. And again, I believe these are all timelines, the same with the med beds that are somehow artificial. They're not the organic version. Okay, what I can see is literally waking up as if from a dream with the solar flash, because it ignites our true memory, which is the true organic ascension reality we should be on, the parallel reality, okay, where the NAA invasion never happened. With the lessons learned, we have a memory, but it's more like you've had a dream. So you don't have this trauma imprint anymore because we've cleared enough. So it's like we've cleared enough from the old stories and the old grids, because it's literally the false stories have been told to us, okay? And this gives us false reality. So we have to clear this in order to, you know, get to our real memories, which are activated now, again, with along with our DNA in the crystalline grids. And this is bringing online automatically, as we activate our crystal avatar self and the crystals and the DNA, the organic ascension realities activate. So it's all interconnected. And what I was also shown, the energetic blocks that are being cleared out at the moment, insults, distortion, gender reversals, toxins. I mentioned this all before. So any pain you feel in your body and the intensity, okay, it's literally clearing out any of the remaining distortions. So when the event comes, it's not going to burn you out, and the energy can flow through us and really anchor into the planet, okay? Because we're literally the acupuncture needles to anchor and the frequency into the planet. And basically these energetic blocks were shown to me as they're connected and carrying the old distorted thought forms and beliefs and programs literally within our body. So that's also why they have to leave right now. So you just need to let them go, the thought forms, along with the pain in your body. Do not hold on. Any kind of disease within the body is literally a conflict. It's related to distorted thought forms, belief systems, held, you know, as trauma and connected emotions within your body. So it's always connected to a theme, something, you know, in your life where you have an issue. And then if this hasn't been released, it comes up as a disease in your body. So you see how this all interrelates as the light is flushing this all out, diamond, white, platinum light, literally clearing it all out, all these distortions and remaining blocks and density. You can feel it in your body, and also the thoughts are being let. So just this goes the easiest if you can just be neutral, okay? And the same with kind of the ascension madness I mentioned. If you feel any of that, because it is part of the biggest concern about this whole ascension thing has been a mass psychological fallout, you know, by the collective. And we're kind of, a group of us are very consciously clearing the field for this to go as easy as possible. Okay, because we are transcending that from within the one mind. It's just that we are conscious, and other people are just a lot less conscious, okay, because people have been running on autopilot. But that's all changing now, because this is all, we're disconnected now from the hive mind, okay? The new program is coming online, and it's really going to be like, as with after the event, the memories are flooding back in. We remember again who we are, our other incarnations, the true history, okay? Our true self is coming in line for all of humanity, okay? So this is how this is going to go. It's not going to take forever at all, okay? I know that that's what it seems like if you look at it from a 3D perspective, but it's really quantum. It really isn't. It's already happening. So That's what I'm seeing, at least. Okay, of course, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. So I see this is already happening. And this is why this is a shift in consciousness. And as the consciousness shifts from distorted polarity to unity consciousness, it gives you the new organic realities, which are crystalline, okay, and they're not inverted. And the negative aliens and entities and so forth all return back to source, besides the ones, as I mentioned at the beginning, that do choose rehabilitation, have chosen the law of one to live by that, and, you know, ascension. And but the others are literally going to just disappear, all right, because they're not part of the timeline. The same as I'm seeing literally buildings disappear, okay, landscapes changing. Think natural, crystalline, organic realities, because that's what I'm seeing. That's what we're going to do in the little activation meditation now as well. I'm just going to quickly go through my notes if there's anything I have missed. I think that was more or less it. So just know, you know, any of your stories, what's coming up now, it's all about integrating all of your different aspects, any remaining polarities, because this is all about polarity integration. This is what ascension is. It helps you to integrate all of your different aspects, all of your different multidimensional selves, the great I am. All of this is this, and every trigger and every judgment helps you to integrate another aspect of you you're still in resistance of. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to hold on to them. It's just to see that this is part of the one consciousness, and you just accept it for what it is. It doesn't mean you have to agree with it. It doesn't mean that you have to embody it. It doesn't mean that you have to say this is okay. It just means that you neutralize in this way it can be released back to source. Okay, radical neutrality, really, right now, last step. All right. Sorry, my nose is super extra itchy, as it did with other videos as well. So free yourself of any resistance. This is freedom. And this is how we give everybody freedom back. And this is how we help heal everyone. This is really important right now. Okay. So whenever anyone flips, because what's about to happen, we need to be ready. All right. If anyone flips, we're here to hold a space for their healing. And we're not going to come from arrogant space. All right. Because we're all here to learn. We're all at different stages. We can't all be at the same level. It's just not how consciousness works. It's not how we learn from one another. So we're all here to help and learn. And everybody is our guru, okay? And other people know more than we do something, and we do know more about something else. You know, I can't, you know, fix toilets or whatever, build houses, but I know how to do this job. So we all play a role, okay? So remember this. This is not about, if you think about free will, people haven't been choosing by free will. We've been heavily manipulated, heavily mind controlled, okay? We will get to a point now after the event where people will basically be able to make up their own minds. First of all, remember what happened, okay, which we couldn't before. It's like blind, everybody. Anyway, so now that we will be able to see and remember again, and then people can make up their mind of if they want to do the hard work and so forth and go further. But at least we will be released from these false artificial timelines and inversions and manipulations and freaking terrorism of our minds. So this is it. It's already done. Be ready. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. The time has come for us to be ready for what's next. Okay. The fireworks are here. So surrender your thinking mind to God, empty yourself, let God source show you, merge with the God mind, which is not the ego mind, which is stuck in judgment and separation, okay? Let go of any resistance, accept all as it is, whilst you still keep your own discernment and know what's, you know, of your highest truth, all right? But let everybody else have that. That's, again, us becoming galactic citizens, all right? We need to behave like adults, not like little school children. And even they sometimes behave better than we do have done. So anyway, so really look after yourself right now, your body, being in body, know everything is going to be okay. Let go of any remaining fears, okay, any worries, just let them be, release it all to source, literally surrender to source, okay? This is as much as it is about pushing through as it is about surrendering. It's both ends. Okay. the polarities and the paradoxes have to be fully embraced and integrated within the multidimensionality, okay? Because it's both. And sometimes you just have to totally surrender, especially when you've done everything you could have done. And sometimes you just need to keep pushing through and making things happen, okay? But ultimately, this is surrender to source. We become one with. We surrender our ego, our false sense of identification, which is not about losing ourselves, all right? We individuate, but we know ourselves as not separate from one another. We know it's like, okay, you are you and I am me, but you're also another aspect of me, okay? They're all extensions of you. All these different aspects are trying to show you something. Everybody's ultimately helping you to come to divine union within, which is what all of this is about, and which is what is happening right now. All right. So let it all go, release it all in neutrality and divine love. All of these polarities have to be fully collapsed now, and radical neutralities all can be reset as the one consciousness in the Trinity, which is the polarities integrated in divine love and neutrality, no longer at odds, no resistance, no fighting. Okay, it's just a dance, a harmonic dance, a balanced dance. Okay, so keep seeing New Earth now and everybody happy. Let us do a little meditation. Just one moment. And just really just sit down or lie down. Just get really comfortable and relax. And focus on your heart. And imagine a beautiful crystalline, diamond, rainbow, iridescent ball of plasma light in the area of your heart center. With the next breath, just breathe in to this ball of light and let it build up. With the next breath out, breathe this out around your whole energy field. Take a big bubble of plasma light. And now focus on your third eye center. Imagine a spark of light. With the next breath, breathe this down into your heart, as if dropping your heart into your mind. And with the next breath, you breathe the spark of light all the way down into the crystalline core of the earth, down through your central column. Until you can feel it arriving there in a crystalline core. Connect there for a moment with the crystalline heart of Gaia. Across the dimensional expressions. With the next breath out, blow this point of light out all around the earth, like a big plasma buffer shield all around the earth, iridescent rainbow colors, plasma light. To amplify and strengthen this field. Now focus again on a spark that's still in the crystalline core of the earth. With the next breath, breathe it up just until about 30 centimeters beneath your feet. And with the next breath, breathe it out into a big platform underneath your feet. Round platform of crystalline rainbow plasma light. White diamond rainbow light. And with the next breath, breathe it up all around you like a big column of light and all the way up as we connect through the stargates and source. You breathe it up. Connecting to the sun, central sun, great central sun, galactic center, heart of Andromeda, our true north, Andromeda galaxy, Milky Way's twin. And all the way back through the seven higher heavens, the multiverse, all the way back through the planet sound fields, pre-matter, all the way back to source. Connect here for a moment with the Godhead, the heart and mind of God. Euna kara shukura yana yana na yana tara sakara tuki yana ke inakara kaya ushukuya yana te sena yana ya muna yana ya sukukya yara shukura yana ya ua yana kera shkere yana tara sukura ta yana ta kenata ya. And with the next breath, breathe this column of light all the way down, all around you, all around your energy field, all the way down through the crystalline core, all the way through earth, out into deep space. Suyana kera shana na yana tia. Uwe. Hinasana yana na yana te yana suyane ayata. Euna. Ena yana ye. Uma teya. Sumaye. Uma ne. Enateu ai una e ena enana una se ne humanate esuna piata eune Now focus on your point in the grids. See the beautiful diamond grid lighting up and igniting all throughout the planet, connecting all, connecting from your point in the grids to the crystalline core, throughout the ley lines, crystalline grid system, connecting to the Q sites, star gates, arc sites, trinity gates, organic ascension gateways, vortexes, power points, ancient sites, ancient solar temples, pyramids light up. Isukarashkana kira sakara tara 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 ta. Tarianatea sekayanaka. Kayanata amaratenata. Kushuyanate si. Anianana yinateata. Enanate Adonai. Activating the crystalline pyramids, connecting to the waters, aquifers, crystals, crystal beds, crystal caverns, crystal core, platinum crystal network, connect to Andromeda, platinum ray, activating the Sundance network, interdimensional stargate system. Isuna kera shakara takana kekena sakuda sakena kekena ka ashunkina krea ta sukuya enanana se eka u ena kera sa shukinaya te enaya una ena sakara sa kuyanake Sukunasha Karasa. Yeah. Stargates wide open. Isunakera Sakana Saye. Enakara Sakara Shukunata. Yeah. Sukuna. Kenakara Sa. Ane anata kunatiana. Ane anata nasea keata. Feel the crystalline grid system, the cosmic quantum tree of life, the crystal cathedral network. Activate within your own blueprint, and that of the planetary blueprint. Activate the new grid system within and without. Isunakira sakara shakana tayake kanaya taro anamanaya se isukuna shakaya. Sukuna yenakeya. Activating the crystalline networks within our blood, bones, fascia, skin, within the planetary body. Connecting and activating the growth grid network, emerald heart grid, activating our multidimensional DNA, 144 strands of divine DNA plus 3 S1 throughout all life. DNA, RNA, quantum time codes. Isunakera shakaranataye kenatu sukunateake. Enana sara 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 sara. Kuyanake enana sayanakeaka. Connecting to the planetary brain. Activating our neural pathways of light responsible for our awakening to the highest degree. Our gifts and abilities full and clear in our sight, in our knowing, in our hearing and vision now. Clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience, manifestation, healing, bilocation, teleportation, telekinesis, telepathy, all of our gifts activate. Isunanina sakara shukuna kedakara sara sakara sakara enakara shunata. Activating the one true organic ascension realities throughout our DNA. Feel how the new realities are activating within you and through you. Dissolving the old. Super. Lifting the remaining veils of illusion. Releasing any remaining distorted, inverted, limiting, artificial thought forms, behaviors, belief system programs, all remaining false holographic inserts, implants, false memories and data. Esunadara shukunatea kekenasata. Across all layers, levels, dimension, expressions of source in the one consciousness, cancel, clear, delete the past. Sukunatea kenadara shunatea keata. As you will remember what happened, but no longer choose to co-create it. Sena sara sara sa. See yourself on new earth now. Feel your bare feet on Mama Gaia. Look around you. What can you see? Look at the flowers and the vegetation, the sky. Look at the sun and all the new colors. Everything seems crystalline and of a much higher vibratory state. Everything feels much lighter and brighter. Inakara suya yanana sara shana teake. Inanana sanaye. Inakanatuna inate ananta yananena su. Ay ay ay. Unanena su. Ane te. Notice what it feels like and smells like. Feel the wind touch your skin. Look at your hand. How everything seems more transparent, more crystalline, more light and vibrant and alive. What do you see? What are you doing? What are you feeling? And who are you with? Na se ya na. Unlocking new air from within us now, activating our sacred ascension keys and codes within our DNA, in our field, and within the planetary body now. Bliss codes, abundance codes, freedom codes, Edenic partition codes, divine love union codes. And so it is done. Esunala shunate ake anatara shukuna yenakera satara sakara sata. You na 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 oh ah ne te so anaya te e no na e anakara sukunatara sekenakara sukunata soyanake kenatara shakara sata kenaka. Unlocking and igniting our individual coordinates, mission upgrades, highest timelines now. Isunakera shuya, iya, kenakarataya, se kenakara sukunata, kenakara sukunakara shakarate ye, enu kunayena kera sa, enatara saka. One more time, anchoring source called light, pure source light, from source through us into the grids and into the crystalline core, into the grid system, igniting all. Sianakara, iya, uwa, enakara sakara saka, shu, e, na, te, heya, una, te akana sukurasha, te ekanata, satuye, kenakana sata. Lighting up within and without our inner and outer grid system, the new diamond grid, unity consciousness grid, one true organic ascension reality, and the new unity consciousness now through us on behalf of all. Te kanate sunashata kena kena sata toyanata. As we come back fully into our heart, into our body, into the here and now. Once more, anchoring these frequencies into the grids, into our locations. Fully present, fully back into our body, fully anchored. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I hope that was helpful. And it's going to be very activating for us and everyone, because what we do for ourselves, we literally do on behalf of all. That's also why the focus has been very much within, especially for many healers and leaders and teachers and so forth, you know, over the time. Like especially later, just because the ascension is literally happening within us. Okay, this is all activating from within us right now. All right, always has been. We've talked about this. I mean, we all kind of know it, but ever more so now to become aware of that we are co-creating all of this with every word we speak, every thought, every action, every belief. Okay, these are all programs, and we're now fully connected back in to God source consciousness. Okay, we are the new broadcasting system, and this new consciousness is going to be broadcasted and coming from the trees, the satellites, the TV, telecommunication towers, from the TVs, from the phones, from everywhere, from the flowers, from our hearts, everything, everywhere, the field, the one field, the one consciousness, okay? Think 100 monkey effect, totally tipping over the one consciousness into a higher coherence, higher, pure state, God source consciousness. I think I've said that word enough now, but you get me, okay? New and agreed upon sense of reality with a common sense of morals and ethics, because ultimately, deep down, we do know what's right and wrong, but it's been literally programmed out of us, okay? But this is all held within our DNA, all coming online now. We are the ones to really anchor this in, to consciously make that shift happen and be the change and be the lighthouse, be the example, okay? And everybody else will then be able to properly decide for themselves once all the lights go properly on, okay? Any moment now, this is it, okay? Let's keep making it happen. Keep surrendering as well. It's both and. Every moment requires something else from us, okay? Another aspect of us to step forth. All perfectly balanced, all perfectly merged as one, all right? No more separation, because next is contact and us being the ambassadors, all right? Now, this is where it gets interesting. So I hope you're feeling okay. This has been helpful. If you can support me, as I said before, please consider a donation. I'm leaving the links to the recordings. I've also recorded this meditation activation for New Earth now separately. So I'll also leave this on my SoundCloud. So you have two, in addition to the DNA activation and grid activation I did a couple of weeks ago. And that should keep you going. obviously along with all the other stuff we can do, but ultimately this is done. Know it is so. Relax, enjoy whilst you're, you know, dealing with whatever comes up. Just be ready for any moment now. We're really being gonna be, you know, everything is gonna start happening. Okay, fireworks are ready, about to go really off, and the change and shift is here now. I hope you can feel it, and keep taking good care of yourself. Thank you so much for keeping on believing in you, believing in one another, supporting one another, and ultimately, even when you feel sometimes you're all alone, we're really doing this all as one. Okay, and tune into that telepathic communication. You know, like the people that someone send me messages, or, you know, also donations, and I can't always get back to it because I'm really just offline as much as possible. I just cannot deal. I telepathically send messages all the time. So tune in, okay? See you in the field, connect there, because that's what's coming online beyond the artificial net, okay? It's the organic net. It's already there, all right? It's just overwriting now the artificial realities and the artificial connections and the artificial net, okay? And we're here to make that happen. So nature is super important right now. Really connect with that. It really helps you balance your electromagnetic field, as well as the electromagnetic field of the earth is shifting, and especially with the geomagnetic storms and solar activity. Anchor in the light there as well. Activate your DNA that way. Same with light language, talking to yourself, talk to your DNA. Okay, keep speaking it online, keep merging with that. Again, quantum merge, keep seeing yourself crystallizing, keep seeing yourself with your superpowers, levitating. And ultimately, the real superpower we're after is about how making a shift in the consciousness happen. Okay, which is shifting the realities, which is the ultimate superpower, which is what we're doing now and all the time. Okay, but keep just shifting, keep being more conscious, be super conscious co-creator right now, full charge of the timelines. No, stop giving your power away. Nobody outside of you knows better than you ultimately. Okay, then your inner wisdom and intuition, but you need to listen to it and you need to keep honing it. Okay, and ultimately, you're the only one who really knows for you, okay, your own truth. And it goes beyond learning, okay, it goes beyond the thinking mind. It's cognition. We are accessing God's source consciousness. Everything becomes available there, okay? It's beyond logic. So, but we are merging the right and the left brain and the heart and the mind, okay? But it's just beyond that which we're used to. No more monkey mind. This is certainly not the answer to a peaceful world. So let it all go. Let your old self and old realities burn in the way of purification, flames, okay? It's not, I don't see, stop feeding the Armageddon programming of big catastrophes. Not at all. The new grid is keeping everything perfectly balanced. The thing is, our imagination, if we keep feeding those timelines that were fed to us from who knows who, of what we think needs to happen for the shift to happen, think again, just question, why do you believe what you believe? Why do you think that has to happen? Why do you think there have to be catastrophes? Okay, like, yes, there are certain birthing pains, but it doesn't all need to end up in a bloody bloodbath. Okay, the same as our own transmutation. All right, so highest outcomes, as much ease and grace as possible, as much balance. This is ultimately consciousness, the same as the weather patterns. Okay, it's all a reflection of the consciousness. So the more we are at peace and hold the balance and the 0 point field, the easier and quicker this all goes, as we have been busily doing. Okay, so let the faults collapse. Withdraw your attention at this point, okay? Unless you still have more to integrate, then keep going and just keep focusing, immersion with New Earth now, your crystal avatar self, your activated light body, because it's already always existing now. And we've cleared enough to now fully activate that, okay? Quantum merge and leap, all available now. Your true future self, the same as your organic realities, all interconnected, new grid. All interconnected. It doesn't have to be big catastrophes at all. It's not what I'm seeing. These are all programs. Okay, see it for what it is. Why do you believe it? Is it serving you? Is that what you want to manifest? So think carefully, choose carefully, know your power, know your responsibility, okay? And the more you have, the more you need to be responsible for that. Okay, it's both ends. With more responsibility comes more power, and the other way around. You get me? All right. Now, I leave you with that. I hope this was hopeful. Sending you so much love. Let's do this. I see you at the after party. Okay, time to do some more cha-cha-cha, some more dancing. All right. And let's have as much fun with this as we can. And even in the dire moments, we can sometimes laugh through the tears. Okay. Not always, obviously, but I'm just saying, try to take the seriousness out of it, because that's the way through, okay, out of the madness. It's absolutely necessary. And if you see the madness, keep breathing through it, neutralize. It's literally all a dream. Keep remembering this, okay? It's a projection of the one consciousness, but the one consciousness has been very fragmented, but now it's been healed again, okay? And we're seeing this all resolving itself and reconciling. That's what's coming now, okay? So believe in miracles, be the miracle, keep calling it forth, keep focusing on what you want to manifest and co-create, not that which you don't. Thank you for your service. So much love, infinite blessings. Bye-bye.